Hello, Gnanostomes! If you've lost someone to cancer, it's highly likely that you'll be more than a little pissed off by what you're about to see, because this time we're dealing with quack cancer cures. One of the channels promoting this particular form of quackery is called Organic Hawaii, a name I can make fun of in just one word: papaya. Speaking of fruits,
this is what the inside of a peach seed looks like. Basically it looks like an almond.
Which isn't really that surprising given that they belong to the same subgenus.
And peaches, apricots, pears, apples, they have seeds that contain amygdalin, also known as vitamin B17.
Yep, the glucoside amygdalin is indeed common among the members of the rose family. It is, however, not a vitamin, no matter how much alternative medicine idiots want you to think so. Vitamins are organic compounds which an organism can't synthesize itself, but need in small amounts to function. Amygdalin is an organic compound that the human body can't make itself, but it's in no way essential to its normal function.
And it's actually anti-cancer.
Amygdalin was tested as a possible cancer treatment as early as 1845, a mere 15 years after it was first isolated. Most of the studies on amygdalin were done after quacks started promoting it in the 1950s. The biggest of these quacks were an American MD named Ernst T. Krabs, and to a great extent his son by the same name. Krabs Jr. was the one who came up with the vitamin B17 thing, apparently in an attempt to avoid the FDA's safety and efficacy requirements for new drugs. I'll put a link in the description for those who want the whole story. As for the results of the studies, no effect on cancerous tumors was found.
And it's one of those natural cures the industry doesn't want you to know about because it's very inexpensive and it's natural and anybody can use it. It's effective.
No, people in the pharmaceutical industry just know how to read scientific literature and wisely decided not to use their R&D budget on things that don't work.
You just need to open the seed and get the inside, and then just eat it.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised you managed to figure that one out.
The way it works is that it has a cyanide molecule attached to a chain of other molecules.
Was that supposed to make sense? Because it didn't. Amygdalin isn't made of molecule. It is a molecule. It's made of atoms, which form various functional groups, one of which is a cyano group, like the ones behind me. Amygdalin is also cyanogenic, meaning its cyanide group can be released as cyanide under the right circumstances.
And we all know that cyanide is poison.
And a pretty nasty one, actually. When dissolved in water, cyanide exists as negatively charged cyanide ions, which really like bonding and messing with metalloenzymes. One of these metal-containing enzymes is cytochrome C, a protein complex involved in cellular respiration. In addition to making you suffocate on a cellular level, inhibiting cellular respiration forces your cells to switch to lactic acid fermentation. As the name implies, this leads to the production of lactic acid, which lowers the pH, leading to metabolic acidosis. Both of these effects are more pronounced in the heart and brain because of their high energy use. And you want people to eat this. Okay, to be fair, you would need to eat quite a lot of seeds to get cyanide poisoning. Not that makes purposely ingesting cyanide any less stupid, of course. Even dumber is taking purified amygdalin as pills, as the higher dose makes the risk of cyanide poisoning very real. Say no to cyanide, kids.
However, this type of cyanide molecule that's inside of the seed is only activated when it comes in contact with a cancer cell, and that's when it releases the cyanide, when it comes in contact with the cancer cell, and that cyanide attacks the cancer, thereby killing it.
That's not quite how it works. Actually, that's not how it works at all. The activation you're talking about is the breakdown of amygdalin, which is catalyzed by a few different types of enzymes. Despite what cancer quacks want you to think, these enzymes are found in a variety of cell types, notably the brush border cells of the small intestine. They are also found in some gut bacteria and foodstuffs, which, yes, is an actual term. In short, the cyanogenesis isn't confined to just cancer cells. Furthermore, saying something cures cancer without specifying what cancer really displays your ignorance. Cancer isn't one illness. It's an umbrella term for a large number of illnesses characterized by abnormal cell division. That's why doctors get cancerous tissue tested, because different types of cancer respond differently to treatments.
So, this is great stuff.
No, it's bullshit giving false hope to the deadly ill.
You know, anytime you can eat it, anytime you eat a peach, apricot, just grab a nutcracker, open it up and eat it. Eat the inside, don't throw it away, it's quite valuable.
Or you could eat food like a normal person and leave cancer treatments to oncologists.
Bon appetit!
But go fuck yourself. And to you, dear Gnatostomes, thanks for watching.